Hello everybody, welcome to Diamond Rose Tarot. Well, should I say hello earth signs, welcome to Diamond Rose Tarot. In this reading we're going to discover how they feel about you. Okay, and we'll do it in 4 parts. How do they feel about me? How do they see me? What do they want with me? Let's bring that closer. And what action will they take? So quiet your mind, think about your person, and say, how do they feel about me? How do they see me? What do they want with me? And what will they do? How do they feel about me? How do they see me? And what do they want with me? And what will they do? For the earth signs, Tarot, for the earth signs. Just for the earth signs. How they feel, how they see, what they want, and what they'll do. And we'll just cleanse these oracle cards quickly as well. Okay, now let's create the piles. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and get an oracle card for each pile. So please, oracle, give us the message for pile 1 straight away. Nearly 2. Please, oracle, give us the message for pile 2, people. What's the message for pile 2? This one. And then just the pile 3, please, oracle. What's the message for pile 3? That one. Right. Now you can pause here and pick your pile, or you can use these little things. This is a brooch, opals. This is a special little bell. And a little Buddha. So you can pause the video here if you want a bit more time. And now we'll start with pile 1, the brooch. So I'll just put that to one side and let's see your cards. So how do they feel about pile 1? 7 of Wands. How do they see pile 1? Rebirth. What do they want with pile 1? 8 of Cups. And what action will they take? Page of Swords. So they want you to move away from something. And with the Rebirth, the Judgment card, it's maybe something that you need to let go of. There's something here, because they're feeling defensive. So maybe there is some kind of issue here that needs to be let go of, so that you can move on. So this one is moving on to something better. He's abandoning these 8 cups and moving on to something clearer, happier, in search of something new, like giving up on the old, the old that doesn't work, giving up on that and moving on to something better. And Judgment is, you know, it's a major arcana, it's a big card, so it's something, it's a big thing that you need to let go of and move away from. And maybe it's a process that you're actually going through right now with the Judgment card. And so they see that you are doing this, and they're happy about it. You know, they're egging you on. They want this for you. But perhaps in the process of this, perhaps they felt it, they felt that energy, so they're feeling like they need to guard themselves against whatever residue is coming off of you and onto them. They feel they need to protect themselves against that. But they see that you're going through this change, a transformation that is very powerful and very positive. And the action they'll take is they will communicate with you. Like it's a new start of communication, a new type of communication, a new beginning of communication that's, once everything is let go of, that needs to be let go of. So let's get some clarity. So Tarot, why is Page of Swords the action? Page of Swords is the action that they will take. This one. Ten of Pentacles. So they want something solid. They want contentment, and they'll communicate from that place. Solid solid. It's also tens of completion, but on a solid ground. A family wealth, family support. So they'll communicate on that level. What do they want? Eight of Cups. Why do they want Eight of Cups? Why do they want Eight of Cups? Pile 1. Why is Eight of Cups there for what they want for pile 1? The Sun. So they want you to be happy. They want you to move through these rubbish and move to be happy. And you have happiness here as well. Abundance, happiness. And maybe they'll communicate that to you, that that's what they want. They want you to be happy. They want you to be solid. They want you to be secure in your family, in your connection with them. These are beautiful cards. But you have a process that you need to go through first. Why do they feel Seven of Wands for pile 1? Why do they feel Seven of Wands? This one here. Four of Cups. So they feel like maybe this has been going on a long time. And they're a bit bored of it. They're a bit, oh my God, hurry up already. Come on, let this thing go. Let's move on to something better, something new, something happy and light. Let's see what your oracle says. Where's your oracle? Oh no, oh, it's in here. Right. Loyal heart. Oh, that's lovely. So this person isn't going anywhere. They're just waiting for you. They're waiting for you to let go of what it is you need to let go of, this transformation that you're going through. I'll read this to you. It's really nice. 35. Loyal heart, fidelity, loyalty, devotion. So perhaps they'll communicate that they want family with you. Maybe it's you need to let go of however the relationship was in the past is, out the old, like it's the first stage of a relationship. What they want is the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it's the generational card. It's having marriage, having children, generations after that, grandparents, parents, kids, and wealth. Relationship message. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Well, you have that there. You have that. You have this is somebody who's devoted, who's faithful, who's loyal, and wants something solid. But this needs to happen first. So whatever you're holding on to, let it go. Because you have it, you have everything here. You have somebody here that cares for you deeply, who's committed, who wants to further things. But in order to further things, you have to let go of something. What does Pile 1 need to let go of? What does Pile 1 need to let go of and move forward from? What is it that Pile 1 needs to let go of? What is it that Pile 1 needs to let go of, Tarot? This one here. Empress. Maybe you have, is there anything with your mother? The Empress can be a mother figure. Is there something there, perhaps? Some relationship that isn't working, or some issue there that you need to let go of? Why is this there, Tarot? What's all that about? The Empress. Why do they need to let go of the Empress? But as well, you have family there, so maybe they might want to communicate something about family and about this maternal figure that is perhaps not serving you. Why is the Empress here, Tarot? This one. Ace of Wands. Or this, well, to me this represents pregnancy or creative ideas. For some of you it could be a mother figure. For others it could be an idea that you have that they don't see working. Or it could be an idea that you have that could work and something's preventing you from achieving that, and that's what you need to work through. Or it could be that you want this. Some of you might want a baby and they're not ready. Some of you might be putting pressure on them for children and they're not ready. Or for some, it might be that they want children and you're not ready. Look, children, 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 children. A lot of children here, huh? See, take what resonates with your power, and there's a lot of messages in this reading. So just take what resonates, and best of luck to you, okay? Bye-bye. Pile 2. Bell. Okay, Oracle here. So, Pile 2. How do they feel about you? 9 of Swords. Oh, how do they see you? Ace of Cups. What do they want with you? 3 of Pentacles. And what action will they take? Knight of Wands. So they're coming in. They're coming to you. And they see you as somebody with a lot of potential, emotional potential for them. And they want to cooperate with you. But they're so worried. They're so anxious. Why are they so anxious, huh? What's going on here? It's all there. It's all good. But they're so anxious. Why are they so anxious, Tarot? Why are they so worried? What's going on? Why is 9 of Swords how they feel for Pile 2? Please, Tarot, why is 9 of Swords for how they feel for Pile 2? This one here. Strength. Perhaps they're lacking in strength at the moment. Maybe they're worried that you're stronger than them. Say another one. Why are they Nine of Swords? Why are they feeling Nine of Swords? Why are they feeling Nine of Swords? For pile 2, why are they feeling Nine of Swords? This one. Well, their emotions are all over the place. Maybe they're scared of love as well. They're worried that they don't have the capacity at the moment. So they're trying to balance this with the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to balance being, they want to be strong, but they can't help that their emotions are all stormy. And they don't know whether they're coming or going at the moment. Love is scary, isn't it? Love is scary. But they see you as somebody who's got a lot of potential, emotional potential. Maybe too much. Maybe you're ahead of them. But they're coming to you with passion, with the Knight of Wands. They're passionate for you. Maybe they feel more passion than they do emotion at the moment. And they're worried that you're too emotional and they don't want to hurt you. Why do they see pile 2 as Ace of Cups? Why do they see pile 2 as Ace of Cups? Chariot. This Chariot is something that's also trying to find a balance. It rushes in, but it needs to balance these two horses because it's coming in strong. Look, this is coming in with speed. And with the Ace of Cups, perhaps you're coming in with speed with your Ace. I've got the Ace for you, I've got the Ace for you, I've got this emotion for you. And they're like, oh my God, well, I've got passion. I've got passion for you, I've got passion for you. But they're ready to cooperate. They want to cooperate. But maybe their passion is more, let's have a look. What's this Ace of Wands about? Their action. What's this Ace of Wands about in their action? Ace of Wands. Oh, sorry, Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands about in the passion? Knight of Wands in their action. Why is his action Knight of Wands? Page of Cups. Well, Page of Cups is emotional, open-hearted emotion. But it's very young as well, it's... I see it as passion is ahead of emotion. So passion is the Knight and beneath is the Page, and Page is emotion. So it could be passion first, emotions later, if you know what I mean. Which, if you're dealing with somebody who's a passionate person, that's, that is kind of normal in a lot of relationships. Especially if you're a female, the females feel the emotions first and the males feel the passion first. And the emotions build over time. So they're worried about that. What's the advice? They want to build on this. With the Ace, with the Three of Pentacles, they want to build on this connection. They want to cooperate. They want to make something with you. But they are very anxious at the moment. So you need to try not to come on too strong with the emotions. Just try. I mean, take your time. Take your time with this connection. What's the advice for pile 2, Tarot? What's the advice for pile 2? What's the advice? 8 of Swords. Try not to communicate too much on this level, because that's causing them this anxiety. Try to be a little more cool, if you know what I mean. Try and slow this Chariot down a bit. Let's see your Oracle. Round and round. But see, you're coming on with speed here. They're coming on with speed too. So it's like a bit of a clash. But then you have Chariot and they have a Knight. And Chariot trumps the Knight. Chariot's major arcana. So, round and round. Round and round we go. 25. Round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You've been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. There you go, there's some good advice. So, no arguing. Remember your past cycles, remember your past patterns. These as well. Look at how you've behaved. Look at the type of person you've drawn into your life in the past, how that's worked out, and see what's similar with this person. What's similar? How are you being similar? How are they being similar? And see if you can break out of this 8 of Swords. So that could be more another version of the advice here with 8 of Swords. This person is locked into these swords, but they don't have to be. They can easily wriggle out of those strings, easily. But they choose to stay there because it's familiar and they don't think there's a way out, but there is. So see what you can do differently in this connection. Have a little look at yourself. What can you do that's different? Okay, pile 2. I hope that resonated with you. Good luck and see you again. Bye. Pile 3. Little Buddha. Oracle here. Let's see. How do they feel about pile 3? 5 of Swords. How do they see pile 3? 6 of Swords. Progression. What do they want? Fool. And what is the action? The Moon. It's interesting how often the Fool comes up in the position of what somebody wants in these types of readings. How they feel about you. It's not the best card, pile 3. Let's add some clarity. How they feel about pile 3. Please clarify Five of Swords Tarot, how they feel for pile 3. Why do they feel Five of Swords? This one? So maybe they see you as this one. Maybe your fire has... perhaps you've had some kind of conflict. Either you've been made to feel pushed out, or they have. It's fire here. Fiery energy. Maybe you've had, you know, it looks to me like you've had some kind of argument. You've had some kind of bust up. And, or exchanged some words that weren't nice or pleasant. A bit flippant, maybe, a bit cutting. And perhaps both of you feel a bit rubbish about it. But, or one, especially, no, if it's one. And they see you as moving away from that. They want a new beginning. They want to start again. But their actions are unclear. The moon is very unclear. Very unclear. Let's see what the moon is there for in the actions. Why is the moon in the action they'll take? Why is the moon there in the action they'll take? For pile 3, earth signs, tarot. Pile 3, earth signs. Why is the moon in their actions? Here we go. Death. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything, and they might have you thinking that they are, but they're not. They want something with you, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Maybe they're feeling like this one. Maybe they've given up. Maybe they're quick to give up. You know, one of those types of people, because they see you as moving away. So they might be like, oh, well, they've moved away, so I'm not going to, you know, they're moving away, so why should I? Even though they want it, they're not doing anything because they think it's already finished. Maybe perhaps they're a bit of a defeatist. They've got this defeatist attitude, you know, some people are quick to think that something's ended before it's time because they're scared of being hurt, like everyone is. But they do want a new beginning. Your oracle. Peace. 23. I know I'm going to get loads of thumbs downs for this. But, you know, I read tarot as it comes out. I don't fancy it up. I don't make it up to please people. What's the point in that? Peace. Freedom from attachment. Radical acceptance. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they are an innate harmony between. There is an innate They have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savoured. So maybe at the moment you just need to enjoy this peace, because at the moment, if you're not in communication, peace is the thing that you share. So enjoy that. Let's get a little bit more clarity on the Fool. The moon can be about dreams as well, subconscious, and they're probably dwelling on whatever's happened here, dwelling on it, dwelling on you going away with water, dwelling on that, oh, they don't care, you know, they've moved on already, they don't care. They're this fiery queen. They can have anyone. They're, you know, Queen of Wands is attractive, is charismatic, is passionate, sexual, beautiful. Maybe they're feeling like you're too good